Shades of the otherworld? Could there be more to this world, those of the undrawn shades unfurled? Is there a universe alongside this bright zone? A parallel twilight world overlapping our own? Are there shadow beings all about us that we can only perceive as blankness? They'd be made of, but the dark matter, yet lively with their own kind of chatter. These shades flowing right on through us, we the lighted plus to their dark minus. Dark matter and its shadows traverse the bulk of our missing mass universe. The shades of evening draw us on. We must look to the past upon the first eon. Two distinct families of matter were created in the Big Freeze batter. Just those two that did then so accrue when they were frozen out of the primordial stew. As the fetal universe was cooling, when the hardiest gruel was stewing. The normal universe and the shadow universe can interpenetrate, neither averse or even adverse to rhyme the verse, nor to coerce. They just cannot interact as they have no contract. They would be invisible specters, unseen phantoms, unobserved presences, indiscernible apparitions, imperceptible wraiths, unnoticed spirits, magic places, inconspicuous spooks, and hidden traces. It is the forces that count for everything, matter being but a secondary singing, for atoms exert forces through space, especially of the electromagnetic race. So then, it is forces that disperse the currency of a rich universe. Atoms would not even know at all that their companions existed, with no call, without the push or pull of the force's thrall, for then they themselves would be as pall as some ghosts passing through a wall. Suppose some form of matter didn't feel any of the four forces that became real. Dark matter doesn't appear to discourse, not having the resource of its own special forces to bind it together. No pack horses. All it can feel is the force of gravity, and perhaps the weak force's changeability, which is for decay and not stability. In fact, both forces are weak, a pravity. You cannot hold a person-sized lump of matter together with just gravity's slump. So then, no interesting lumps can form in the dark universe, not even unicorns. So then, there can be no shadow race. No veiled hints, obscured suggestions, unknown impressions, out-of-sight suspicions, nor any supposed tinges, shimmering glimmers resembling semblances, or ghostly whispers. What has no light is but a dark shade, with no creatures therein made. So dark matter is not a source for being, although it's a large matter to us unseeing. And yet, is it we who are the outsiders? Our luminous bubbles of foam, the riders, the stars, planets, and us the striders, on the vast ocean of dark matters much wider. We humans, as from the matter that's bright, seem to be an afterword of the cosmic scheme, not dark mats. We glow surf on waves of light, a tiny minority in the grand regime. Far from being the Magnificat, we are more insignificant than we ever imagined. For whatever is our measly count, compared to dark matter and dark energy, we're quite the rarity.